we are on the next session about creating a website fast using WordPress. Previously, we have actually talked about the hosting platform and also register with the hosting company. So now we'll be talking about how to actually use the hosting services. So previously, once we have done that, actually we will be receiving a few email from the company as a byte. So let us take a look at first confirmation. Thank you. Use the link to sign in your account to verify your email. So basically, we need to verify the email. Okay, so I need to sign in. Previously, you know, gmail.com. Okay, so we will be able to log in. Okay, so I managed to log in. You see, I got one services, one domain. So this is the just the Exabyte front end, but we will need to go to their CPanel now. Let's look at this. This is welcome. Okay, this is very important. It contains all your information about your CPanel. Please keep this email with you, whereby all the or you can actually copy all this into a notepad to save your information over there. Okay, so domain registration verification done. Billing already pay. Verification require. So now we will need to do a verification. Approve in order to ensure your domain name active. You must create. So basically, we need to click over here to approve it. Let's see. Slightly longer bit. The domain will be below will be selected if verification is not completed. So please verify your information. Just like I mentioned, it's very important to keep all your register your public information correctly. So verify information. Let's see. Contact information verified. Congratulations. Next, set your data preference. You will need to set this data preference. Okay, consent is optional. So basically, just save the normal setting you do. See, we are done. Okay, so we are done. So next is for us. We already do out all the verification information content. So next is for us to access the back end, which is CPanel. Remember just now I say there's an important email that you have over here. This is the domain. Let's see. Yeah, welcome to here. So our CPanel login. You see this. This is our CPanel. So we need to go to our CPanel. Okay, so now I need the username. Username will be okay. This is my username. So please keep this information. We no need to always log into CPanel. Actually, this is only actually done once. To manage your website, actually we are always using the WordPress back end panel, not the CPanel. But at least we need to attend at least one. So, but still we have to save all these password and log in correctly. Okay, we are in to our CPanel. So let's see what's the next step. Okay, so basically we need to log into the CPanel, go to public file manager, public HTML. So now everyone go to file manager. Under the public HTML, you should be seeing just these two file alone. Okay, so now I will upload these two files that you can see below. You can download the file first. I will need to upload these two files into this folder. Okay, so basically like I told you, this CPanel is like a C drive. So we will be uploading files to this file manager. How to upload? So let's say okay, upload, select file. So I saw my file. I already saved already. My file is over at blah, 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 blah. Let's see where is it. Okay, installer PHP. and the other file will be, yes, this. Oh, we can one by one. So I open one and then select again. Okay, these two. Okay, we are done with uploading. So go back to the public. So now you should be seeing these two files inside your public HTML. These two files. Next step, I need to go to the database like I mentioned, and this is another portion of the website that we got a website which is a database, my SQL database. Okay, then I need to go to I need to create a database. Let's call it Ace, for example. Please see the way this is very important. So basically you can see your whole is TTT power underscore Ace. For your one, it will be your what you call your what they keep as a default plus some other name. So I will just put over here, create a database. You can use whatever term you want, just have to remember, actually no need to remember, it will be there. Okay, created already. So I got a database. Next I will need to create a user. Create a user. Similarly, every password that you use, for simple sake, I will be using the same username also, Ace. Whatever password that you use, please remember it, because it's very difficult to if you forget, very tedious. Wow, very fun. Create user. Okay, we are done with the user creation. So now we have the data. We got the user and the database. I will need to link the user to the database. So go to add user to database, user database. Okay, correct. Add all the privileges. Make changes. Okay, we are done. Successful also. So now you see over here, you got your database, you got your user. So this user control this database. We are done with that. So now we need to go to this link. You can click the link over here, but you need to do some amendment. For my site will be TTT Power Academy with your domain name. Then after that will be slash installer.php. So everyone will be different for your domain over here, but will be similar over here. So we will need to access this file now. Okay, so we are on this file now. Okay, application option. Okay, I have read as a button. So now what we're going to do is to duplicate what I created as some files to expand the file inside your CPanel. Then, boom, your website will be up already. A template website for you to change some of the minor stuff. So we are using this thing called duplicator to duplicate my previous copy to your copy. So archive pass validation option next. Make sure your archive is pass. Okay, validation is passed. Then I can click next. Deployment. It take a while. Let's wait. Okay, we are reached this stage. So now we need to input our database and user. Remember just now I mentioned, if you forget your database, you can see over here, this is your database underscore Ace. So go to this Duplicator power underscore Ace. What's my user? It's the same thing. Password, you know what's your password. So I test the database. So you'll see success, success. So once this is success, we will go to next and create yes. Update, we do any update of data, no need to update. So basically we just create next. Okay, we are done. We already duplicate the website. Okay, site login. So now we'll go to site login. Okay, so normally how we access a site is always your domain name, and we actually need this. Our domain name WP WP-admin. This is how we log in. Normally we will still reach back this backend of the WordPress site. Okay, so what's your everyone default password, because you all are duplicating a website, so you'll be using the same. Username is Alvin, password will be 28. Okay, so login. Okay, so everyone will be most of the time we'll be using this section to do our website update of the information, etc. So just a final few touch up on the thing. We'll do a clean out. Go to Duplicator and do a tool clean out. Just now you remember this. Okay, never mind. Okay, we go to duplicate pass over here. We do let's say more data clean out. Remove installation file. You see is to remove those old files previously, so that you can start afresh. Okay, done. Clear the back cache here. Okay, we are done. Next is because currently the user, just now you log in, the user name and the password, remember, is Alvin and the password is internet28. Now you will need to change to create another user that have the same capability. So over here you go to user, add a new user. Let's say I put something like admin. Email address require, maybe I just put Alvin dot at gmail.com. First name, this one no need, website no need. So this one I will need to be an administrator. Okay, I will need to create put a password, put something strong that you feel that currently I put something normal, put something strong so that you they don't allow me to use this one. Okay, done. Okay, so now we already got a new user. Make sure it's actually the administrator role. Now log out from Alvin and log in from your new created user. Okay, then subsequently go back to user, go to all user. You're going to delete the previous user that is the come from the duplicate function. Okay, so now I delete. Okay, so attribute all the content to you yourself. Remember, do not delete the content. Okay, we are done with removing the user, and now you are the only user now. Next step, we will need to go to plugin, install plugin. Let me add a new plugin. This is to link your website to SSL. It's because it's not going to be automatic link. We will need to use this plugin. I don't upload. Sorry, I need to find a plugin. The plugin is called. Let me see. Go to really simple SSL plugin. Really simple SSL plugin. Is there any plugin like this? Really simple SSL. Okay, should be this. Let me install this. Okay, then activate it. Okay, I will have the activate it. Lightweight upgrader and setup. Okay, then we go to under setting SSL, click over here, and you will see this thing. SSL is not enabled. Go ahead and activate SSL. Okay, we are done. SSL is enabled on your side. Blah 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 blah. Everything is done. They ask me to log in because now it's a secure site HTTPS, so they ask us to re-log in. Okay, we are in already. Everything seems good. Okay, now let's go to your website. Test it. Okay, you have actually the basic website. Stay tuned to the next session where we will make some changes to the website for you to become your own website. So hope you managed to learn something from this video and subscribe to more videos just like this. Just click and tap the screen on the right for the next lesson, or look at the description for the previous lesson. For another video from me, just click and tap the screen on the right. And until then, I will be bringing you the best knowledge for real estate, for creating your own real estate business. Keep crushing it, and we will talk soon.